to the 391 ordinary session of the Politburo. This session comes ahead of our forthcoming celebrations of our 46th Independence Day commemorations. In line with the Second Republic's commitment to national development, which is anchored on unity, inclusivity, and the evolution agenda, this year's national celebrations will be held at Mapisa, Matabeleland, South Province, and theme and accord Zimbabwe at 46. Unity and development towards Vision 2030, end of quote. As highlighted by this year's theme, unity of purpose remains the sound foundation of our socio-economic development. I therefore urge all of us to demonstrate unwavering focus as we continue to fulfill our mission to realize Vision 2030. Comrades, I wish to commend the ongoing programs, workshops, and meetings spearheaded by the National Chairman, the Secretary General, and other secretaries of departments to enhance the efficiency and modernization of the party. This will undoubtedly strengthen party structures and guarantee the responsiveness of the party to the aspirations of our membership and the people of our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe, as a whole. Further, these efforts should see us consolidate internal coordination and the capacitation of provincial, district, branch, and cell village structures of the party, in line with our party constitution. Let us equally safeguard the fundamental principle of party supremacy in relation to government. In this regard, the resuscitation of meetings of the standing committees of the Central Committee in adherence to Article 7, Section 57 of the Party Constitution is a welcome development. I say, heads of departments, well done. Going forward, the 11 chairpersons of the standing committees must ensure that their respective standing committees meet prior every ordinary session of the Central Committee. All committees must discharge their functions in accordance with provisions of Section 43 of the Party Constitution without fail. Further, chairpersons of standing committees will be required to present summary reports of committee deliberations during the plenary of our Central Committee. These reports should highlight proposed policy matters and recommendations for consideration. adoption or implementation by the Central Committee. Ultimately, the approach should entrench collective decision-making and a greater policy coherence within the party. Comrades, on the economic front, the ZANU-PF-led government policies have continued to bear tangible results, particularly in the agricultural sector, where the country is now expected to record another high and successful harvest. Congratulations to our In further support of the sector, the ZANU-PF government has approved the review of licenses, permits, levies, and fees in key agricultural subsectors as part of broader business reforms aimed at promoting the ease of doing business in our country, Zimbabwe. In line with resolutions made at last year's 22nd National People's Conference, government has put in place measures to guarantee that our rich mineral resources are beneficiated and value added within our country for maximum benefits to the economy and to our people. Meanwhile, we continue to register steady and encouraging growth in other key sectors of the economy, such as tourism, manufacturing, and the construction industry, among others. This remarkable progress is further supported by the strengthening of a highly effective, performance-based human resource management system within government and the public sector at large. The recent signing of performance-based contracts and the ongoing evaluation of senior officials are meant to enhance accountability and improve administrative efficiency. My administration remains determined to guarantee public institutions that deliver measurable results in line with our key national socio-economic developmental priorities. As a party of the past, present, and the future, we will continue to harness our national strategies on technology, including artificial intelligence, to build productive enablers that drive rapid, sustainable development to boost economic resilience of the economy. The critical aspects outlined in the Zimbabwe National Artificial Intelligence Strategy, which I recently launched, will therefore be implemented to underpin our development path. Under the social sector, my administration continues to deploy a multiplicity of strategies towards the universal access to quality, affordable, and comprehensive health services. We are resolute in our quest to increase robust public health institutions which have modern infrastructure supported by domestic resource mobilization, innovation, and the local manufacturing of medicines and medical supplies. In this spirit, I was pleased to officiate at the Ingucheni Central Hospital fundraising initiative last week, where resources were mobilized to immediately revamp that critical public mental health facility. I say congratulations to our people. The countrywide rehabilitation of other health institutions are ongoing. I call upon the leadership of the party to always interest themselves on the state of these and other facilities, which are crucial for the wellness and the well-being of our people. On the international front, Zimbabwe continues to closely monitor developments in the Middle East. Our country firmly believes that dialogue, diplomacy, and multilateral cooperation remain the sustainable pathway to achieving lasting global peace, development, and prosperity for all nations. Our ZANU-PF government has put in place measures to de-risk our economy with regards to energy security and the supply chain of essential commodities. In line with our national development philosophy, takabvumirana kuti nyika inovakwa, igotongwa, igonamatirwa nei savumelana ukuthi ilizwe lakiwa libuswe libulekelwe ngabalikazi balo. We must therefore build greater self-resilience. Hence, domestic production and productivity will be strengthened, value addition promoted, and support for local industries increased. So far, I want to thank the leadership of our party, along with public and the private sector stakeholders, for the achievements we are realizing through the public-private sector partnership frameworks. Together, as one united people, we are ingraining values of self-belief, values of confidence and trust in homegrown solutions, thereby showcasing who we are as Zimbabweans. I say to Maprokoto, I'm open. On another note, diplomatic activities and international engagements for support of our bid for a non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council for the period 2027 to 2028 is ongoing. This noble objective reflects Zimbabwe's readiness to meaningfully contribute to global peace and security. Finally, my dear comrades, as the Executive Committee of the Central Committee, the Politburo has a constitutional mandate to ensure that all resolutions of the party are fully and timelessly implemented. In this regard, I challenge us, Politburo members, to remain focused, committed, and result-oriented in the execution of our responsibilities. The majority of us here are heads of departments. It's not a mere title. Your chef, je pas mkati. Chef. Oh, basa. When they buy me, they basa. The my department, I'm not talking about that. When they go chef. All political secretaries are directed to work diligently, and they play their part to implement decisions of the party and also ensure that party departments at the various levels operate efficiently in line with the dictates of the party constitution. In all that we do, our national interests and the ongoing quest to improve the quality of life of our people remain our key motivation as ZANU-PF. On this point, there must be no vacillation. I end there. Thank you.